What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. We got to talk about Icespice. We got to talk about Latto. Now, I'm going to do a hit it and quit it with Icespice and Latto because I understand why they're beefing right now. Icespice is beefing with Latto to compete with Nicki Minaj and the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion. Now, when you're battling these two entities, you especially Nicki and the former queen of hip hop with the current queen of hip hop, Megan Thee Stallion. Now you're trying to get a part of the algorithm. So now Latto is apparently did a diss or threw out a poom poom 1, 2, 3 to Icespice. She kind of whacked her with some things in a snippet. Icespice felt some type of way. Now Latto randomly just show up in New York in Icespice's backyard and was going to record a video. So everybody is taking the style from Megan Thee Stallion right now, right? And, Megan, throw out Megan's Law. And then she found out that she signed with over there with Warner, etc., right? With that outsmarting somebody out their spot. Latto technically do not have the spot of Icespice. There is, if I have to do a list, I would say Megan Thee Stallion, the queen of hip hop. I would say Nicki Minaj. I would say Doja Cat. I would say Cardi B, and then everybody else, right? So nobody has really got Latto on the list. Latto has been trying to be on the list. No, everybody has been done with Latto. They feel like she's a flip-flopper because she kind of regret dissing Nicki Minaj, period. Like kind of regret, putting out the diss record, following that trend. So we understand it. So right now she's trying to get into the mix. She's trying to get into the, into the situation. Right now she's trying to say, okay, I'm being dissed. I'm being talked about. Let's get it in. Let's put it on the floor. So that's what she's doing right now. She's putting it on the floor. Putting it on the floor, yes. But it did not stick, baby. It just stayed on the floor and somebody swept it and they threw it in the trash and we forgot about Latto. So now she have to go back to the drawing board and say, hey, I got to diss somebody to get some clout. I can't do Nicki. I lost that. Can't do Megan Thee Stallion. I will lose that. The only one I'm going to try to come for Icespice. You know what I'm saying? A Nicki Minaj peasant. And let's see. Icespice took the bait because Icespice not in the conversation anymore. It shocked the world that a chocolate stallion, Megan Thee Stallion, got the reins of the current queen of hip hop, right? She's the only one, the current rapper that is relevant in the mainstream that got her publishing and masters. Not even Lauryn Hill got that. Not even Lil' Kim got that. Not even allegedly Queen Latifah had that. So this is just showing you the impact of Megan Thee Stallion, the new queen of hip hop, the current queen. So I understand, I get what they're doing. I'm in it for the entertainment, but the reason why it's not hitting the same is because y'all have not thought this out, right? Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion have thought this out a year, maybe almost 2 years in advance, and the plan is working. The day she signed up with Roc Nation, they planned this. We got to get Tory Lanez out of the situation. He did this, so we're going to make sure that you fight this through the thing because Tory Lanez, he took the advice of the bloggers, fight it. You Malcolm X, you Malcolm X Lanes, fight this. You Martin Luther King X Lanes, fight it. And he lost because he should have took the plea deal. Since he didn't take the plea deal, this boosts Megan Thee Stallion up in the algorithm. Now, the people judge that and they cuss out, but that's temporarily because they studied the game and they went at Nicki Minaj, allegedly. We had to say allegedly because she didn't say Nicki Minaj. You ain't mad at me, you mad at Megan's Law. So then Nicki just went on a 55,000 rant, and now we are in that situation. So now every female rapper, in order for them to be relevant, they have to beef with each other. But the different thing about Megan Thee Stallion is that she didn't do like a Twitter space or this. She didn't do any of that concerning with Nicki Minaj. She just did the record and she let the record grow. She put a video. She put money behind it. She put her own money behind it. She didn't show up with like Latto with a light look like she got from Home Depot to record a video. No, she actually did that. She actually put her money. Megan Thee Stallion, the queen of hip hop, put her money in it. and she put her money in it and it was a win. She put her money when it was a success. She put her money when it was a gag. She put her money when it shocked the world. It literally tricked Nicki Minaj out her spot. She got outsmarted with one bar. Megan's Law. What? Megan Thee Stallion tweaked out the queen, the former queen, with one bar. Megan's Law, right? That's the gag. That's the point. So I'm saying this to the people in the back. Be careful how you walk on people and destroy them. The same people you have to go and meet on your way down. Be careful. But when it comes to Latto and Icespice, let them two girls go at it, baby. They need to eat. They ain't been selling. They ain't in the algorithm. They ain't got no big backing. And I'm shocked with Icespice because the lady is nappy-headed and light-skinned. Baby, if you can't make it light-skinned, baby, you just ain't gonna make it. It's harder for like dark chocolate women or women that got some brown skin. Baby, you light bright. Baby, you can't do it. And you know why, Icespice, you're struggling? Because all you do is twerk. All you do is show your butt cheeks. There is no relevancy. There is no lyrical content. There is nothing to make me go, oh. You way worse than Doja Cat because you get artistic, you get bars, you get production. You don't do nothing. You just get there, you just twerk. Girl, that's it. You could have stayed at home with that tacky twerk. You could have stayed at home with that struggle twerk. You could have stayed at home with no wearing underwears. You to-be looking stripper. You should have stayed at home. So let's not play this game. You just don't have it. You need more artist development, learning how to have stage presence. You just don't got it. You look like a light-skinned, used, Q-tip, nappy-headed woman. That's it. So you got to know how to work with the style, knowing how to go to a piece of the stage, learn how to dominate the stage. All you doing for a moment is twerking. Baby, we cold. Baby, we want to see the hot chocolate. Baby, we want to see production. This ain't the summertime, baby. It's the wintertime. Give us something we at home. Give us something to watch. Give us something to consume other than your booty cheeks. Your booty cheeks with doo-doo. Like, come on. So my point is to the people that are listening in the back, please tell Icespice that the Wiley Show said, learn how to do other moves other than twerking. We're tired of it. Your streaming is down. When we come to the streaming, it is down for Icespice compared to the current queen of hip hop, Megan Thee Stallion. Icespice is 25.5 million streams. Megan Thee Stallion is 27.7 million streams. In counting, that's just on Spotify alone. So you're losing the traction that you have gained, Icespice. You on the decline. And let's be clear, Icespice, you also attached to a woman, Nicki Minaj, that abandoned you when it was your opportunity to get on a record with her. She abandoned you when it was your opportunity to literally get on Pink Friday 2 to get not reintroduced, but reminded of music listeners, aka the Barbs, that spectrum. Hey, don't forget about me. I got the twerk. I'm light skinned. I got the nappy hair. Don't forget about me. And she did not put you on the record. Baby, she went to a whole nother genre and brought up Tasha K after she got through eating a sweet potato pie and drinking communion. So she ain't paid you no mind. She abandoned you. And you're suffering. So now you got to go on the beat with Latto because you didn't get no covering at all with your woman that's called you the princess of rap. So it's unfortunate. Now everybody got to see, where's the production? Where's the music? Where's the rollout? All of this out of just in your window, just I want to do it randomly. No, you got to put you got to put thought behind it. It got to have an execution. It got to have a system. And I don't really see the system. So we got to understand like how this is going to operate. If you don't do it right, it's not going to go right. So when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, the reason why she's the current queen of hip hop, the reason why she's successful is because number one, she is putting it on the paper that this is plan A, plan B, plan C. You got Cobra, right? You did the record with, first of all, you did the record with Cardi, then you went on and did Cobra, then you went on and did, you know what I'm saying, Hiss. Now you made History. Now you are a part of the Warner Brothers, of the Warner family. You're a part of that system, Warner Music Group, right? You're a part of that system because you literally patient, clear-minded, and you know how to move in the business. Sometimes you got to know how to move. When Megan Thee Stallion first happened, you know, she was grieving for her parents, so that's why she was drinking. If you listen to Cobra, she would tell you why she was depressed, because she went through a lot and she had to go through it. And so now she's doing much better as a woman because she did the work. And so when I look at the current queen of hip hop, I'm looking at a successful woman that, yes, I made some mistakes, but I know how to clean right through it. I know how to go right through it because I'm sober-minded. I'm sober-minded. So when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion and when it comes to being a current queen in hip hop, she is a woman that did it right. Now, I want to address this. I want to address the Milagro Grams. That is a woman that came on my show. She thought I was homeless, dirty, slow, etc. She said I reminded her, quote, of her slow brother. But I want to say this to you guys. I saw her video and she was discussing Tasha K. And Tasha K came out and pretty much threw Nicki Minaj under the bus, said that Nicki Minaj is broke. She said all this stuff, and she said, quote, this is why I did not sign a NDA with, with Nicki Minaj. So if you all notice on this show, on the Wiley Show, back months ago, you guys, I have the actual date here, or about months ago, we actually have the video 11 months ago on February the 25th, 2023, on last year, right? She said, and these are the timestamps, and I'm dropping that video in the chat right now. In the timestamps, she said on the 49-minute mark, just go to the 49-minute mark, she was talking about how Nicki Minaj was saying that Jennifer Hugh is a white woman, because I brought up the question, was she brought her up? She should have just left her alone. Well, she was defending the situation. She didn't talk about her by name. I brought up about at the 51-minute mark about her being on Nicki Minaj's payroll, and then she talked about that. She said she's not on Nicki Minaj's payroll. She got into other things, but at the 53-minute mark, on this particular video that's titled Tasha K Shocking Story, Nicki Minaj demanded she signs an NDA. Here's her update, lovely tea, and more. When she said that Nicki Minaj got on the phone with her and said, quote, I want you to sign the NDA, Tasha K refused. And you will hear in Tasha K voice and Tasha K words and Tasha K the reason why her mindset, the reason why she closed it down, the reason why she said, I'm not signing the NDA. I'm not going to do that. If I sign the NDA, I might as well go on and do one with Cardi. She verbatim said this on the air. So I 1000% believe that Nicki Minaj said some things to Tasha. And even in her current video that she discussed about Nicki Minaj, she said, I talked to Couture Bay. Couture Bay sent me the evidence, the receipts about how Nicki is in debt. And I said, this is great for Couture Bay because she is showing that I could do some research, baby. These are the facts. These are the situations. This woman is in debt. This is the evidence. Couture Bay have told me this on the air that Nicki Minaj got liens and debt, etc. So this is an iconic move. So people were DMing me, and let me just tell you how people are so messy. Oh, Wiley, she bringing up Couture Bay to get back at you. No, she's bringing up Couture Bay because Couture Bay does her job. She's a damn good researcher, right? And people don't understand the story of Couture Bay. Stop looking at this woman on YouTube today. Understand that she had a life and she will continue to have a life after YouTube. So she had a life before YouTube and she done a lot of things, a lot of awesome, great things. So she just putting a lot of her skills on camera. Okay. And I see something very special in Couture Bay, so iconic in Couture Bay. And I'm not saying this to just say it, baby. This is true. I've said the same thing about Armand, something special, that it factor. He just have it and she have it. And we need more Black women in those spaces. So kudos to Couture Bay. But Tasha brought up Couture Bay's name because she had every right. I'm glad that she's giving creators coming up their shine. because it's a tendency that a lot of these larger creators like Armand Wiggins, Skelly Rose's back, that will steal something from Brother Wiley and then show it to the world that I didn't get it from Brother Wiley, or that will steal or use Blog Talk Radio, but don't tell the world, well, Brother Wiley was the one that taught me how to do Blog Talk Radio. So, but to Tasha K, she broke that cycle, and she said verbatim, Couture was the one that told me this. And Tasha K ain't always been, she have always reached back to younger creators, regardless of what you think her motive is. Maybe she did it. She came on this show multiple times. Like, this is why I can go back to the video that she came on the live with me, and I interviewed her on February the 25th, 2023, when I said Tasha K's shocking story. Nicki Minaj demanded she signs the NDA. Here is her update, lovely tea and more. So this woman always reached back to up-and-coming creators. Now, do I agree with Tasha K's assessment? Yes. Nicki Minaj is bitter. Nicki Minaj is upset. Nicki Minaj sent her followers to support, Megan Thee Stallion. I agree. Yes, her husband, her man, is the reason why Nicki Minaj is going down. But Tasha K have originally said that. And then when she did the podcast with Queen Radio with Nicki Minaj, the followers or her haters like, Tasha, but you talked about Kenneth Petty saying he was an R-word. Then that forced Nicki Minaj to go on out there and goggle Nicki Minaj's husband, start defending him. So he was falsely accused. He's still up to the white man, to the system. And then that's where other people start calling Nicki Minaj out. The same way with Armand Wiggins, because he was saying the same thing about Nicki. But now these people are flipping. Why? Because it's popular to go. It's popular for Tasha to throw her under the bus, and Armand Wiggins is reverse and flip flop. It's popular to defend Nicki Minaj. So everybody have been flip flopping in this position. The problem is they don't embrace being a flip flopper, but they're doing it. If just because they're doing it with no bra and walking, pacing on the screen with a black microphone with no cover, just because they're doing it with employees in the back and don't even give them health care, because Jasmine got sick, she didn't have any health care. So just because they're doing that, they're still flip-flopping. Just because they flip-flop and they have upgraded and they got a flat screen TV and they get the point at the flat screen TV, you still black, you still a flip-flopper, just like you can flip this laptop back and forth, back and forth. That's how you flip-flop. Skelly Rose's back, Mr. Gunn, hee-ha, hee-ha. So let's be clear with that. So when it comes to this situation, and I speak humbly, I speak from the heart, be careful how you judge people. Be careful how you do things, because you could drag Nicki today, then Nicki be back on top. But this is media, so we're going to flip-flop. The problem is that we're not grasping is that this is rich people problems, right? They go there, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I love me some Queen Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like she's iconic. I love Couture Bae. I feel like she's iconic, but also let me say this. So we're doing this event, me and Couture Bae doing this event in Vegas. Hey, Couture Bae. Hey, girl. We're doing this event in Vegas, me and her, and we're stepping together into this partnership to meet our people, right? So Milagro Graham said, I'm going to come to Vegas and I'm going to slap Wiley. AKA the FBI will be on standby and on speed dial. You will get arrested, and then you will be on your good foot with a mugshot on a good foot. Okay, so we'll be in Vegas, me and Couture Bae, at Palace Station Hotel and Casino. Right, we meeting up there, and we're just going around Vegas having a good time. April 26th through the 28th, me and Couture Bae is having a good time. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to say you there. For more information, make sure you email me at wileyshowproduction@gmail.com. So that'll let you know, like, people are watching, people are gagging, people are there, people are this. I get it. You want to gag. You want to diss Wiley. I get it, because it's easy to do that. And let's be clear, Milagro Grams, you a woman. I'm not going to go toe-to-toe with no woman. So stop this aggressiveness, girl. Stay in your lane. Stay out there with your people. Stop trying to be violent when you couldn't even drive straight, when you slipped and slide off the road. Stop trying to act like you a UFC person and you can't even, you drive worse than driving Miss Daisy. Mr. Morgan Freeman drive better than you. He never slid off the road with driving Miss Daisy. Actually, Morgan Freeman, when in driving Miss Daisy, it was a storm. It was really, really bad. and they was bumping into stuff, and then he came out and Miss Daisy, who there is right here. I'm here with your coffee. Every nigga make Odell fried chicken, but can't nobody make Odell's coffee, Miss Daisy. And then you went on over there, and he went on out there. He would have drove Miss Daisy, got there safely. But if that was Milagro Graham, she couldn't even do the Tubi version. She'd be slipping and sliding. She couldn't even stay focused. She couldn't even drive straight because she's trying to eat crab legs, grease, slipping all off the steering wheel, big old foot, up there doing that. So she couldn't even sit there and do right. So at the end of the day, Milagro Grahams, focus how to drive before you try to talk about Brother Wiley at the end of the day. Okay, take a driver's ed class. At the end of the day, I am Wiley, baby. This from the Wiley Show. Make sure y'all tune in to the Wiley Show every single day. And we gonna be in Vegas, baby. And Milagro Graham, stop being jealous. You know Nicki Minaj look crazy out here in these streets. You know Nicki Minaj is no longer the queen. You know Nicki Minaj's time is dwindling down, baby. Because she said she was gonna buy the catalog. She can't buy the catalog because Megan Thee Stallion own it or publishing catalog. And guess what? Your queen don't even own her catalog, baby. She still got to share with the white folks. All right? So you can sit on down there. I don't care how Nicki Minaj trying to get a Armand, you trying to defend her and them Ricky Lake chairs sticking up them seats with that flat screen. I got a flat screen too. We gonna hook it up on episode 6, but this is episode 5. Episode 5. And guess what, baby? This is going to be the greatest episode ever because I'm going to give you people what y'all want. Don't play with me. You can play with everybody else, but you bet not play with me. Now, we'll be back with episode 6 where we get into the Grammy and other things. But in episode 5, we got into some things, baby. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe, share. Make sure y'all go ahead and donate. Hit the Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com. And we will see y'all on the other side. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are not. When times get off, remember to put God first. Yeah? Hey.